Audiences craved a second helping of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Sony's sequel topped the box office this past weekend, earning an estimated $34 million. The crime thriller Prisoners held moviegoers hostage for a second week, staying in second place at the box office. The movie earned $10.8 million, and Ron Howard's Formula One drama Rush raced into third place, earning $10 million. Well, two films open up this week in wide release, but Sean McBride, the movie guy, only wants to talk about Sandra Bullock and Gravity. Here's Sean with a preview.
Forced to move offshore is one of the internet's dirty little secrets: online poker.
Runner, Runner is the mediocre story of a smart college kid who gets in over his head when he goes to work for an online poker crime kingpin. Enough said, it's mediocre. Let's move on to...
Explorer's been hit. Explorer, do you read? Explorer, over. Explorer.
Gravity is a superb thriller from director Alfonso Cuarón. Sandra Bullock and George Clooney star in this tale of astronauts drifting in space after the shuttle is hit by space debris. This is a great film, filled with amazing special effects that make you feel like you're right there floating alongside the astronauts. Cuarón is at the top of his game, sucking audiences in for a 90-minute thriller that never flags. Bullock is also superb, playing the desperate woman forced to deal with life's biggest issues as she confronts her own mortality. One of the best films of the year. Make sure you see Gravity up on the big screen.
This is a grown-up film for grown-ups about a lot of subject matters by an exquisite filmmaker with a wonderful actress at its helm.
And that's what's new in the movies this week. I'm Sean McBride, the movie guy.
And Sean McBride, the movie guy, joins us via Skype to talk about the new movies. Hi, Sean.
How you doing?
Good. Well, we're going to start with the one you don't want to talk about, and that's Runner, Runner. This has Ben Affleck and Justin Timberlake in it, both with some cred, and the director from that made Lincoln Lawyer. But this movie just doesn't seem to be getting any traction.
It's not. It's it's a crime thriller about a kid who goes to Costa Rica when he thinks he's been cheated out of his money that he was trying to raise via his own online gambling stuff. He's trying to pay for grad school, and he goes to Costa Rica, meets the guy who's running this offshore poker. He's played by Ben Affleck, and Ben Affleck likes the moxie of this guy who traveled across the world to confront him for his online cheating. And so he hires him, and he gets sort of sucked up into this world of crime. The FBI comes in, and they're trying to get him to be an informant. The problem is it's Justin Timberlake and Ben Affleck are your two leads in this. Justin Timberlake plays the kid, and he's just not very hard. That's not who he is. And Ben Affleck, just not very sinister, and that's not who he is. It's like the movie was miscast. They got movie stars to get people in, but these movie stars never get past their personas, and so the whole film just doesn't have a lot of urgency, doesn't have a lot of real threat to it. Just a pretty mediocre movie.
Yeah, but nobody can rock a white suit like Justin Timberlake.
That is true.
Well, I fully expect that, when they release this movie, they know they're going to get crushed by Gravity, which has been an anticipated movie. Of course, this has Sandra Bullock in the lead and George Clooney, and from a filmmaker who basically has to invent a way to make the movie. I love that backstory.
Yeah, Alfonso Cuarón, he's the director behind one of the Harry Potters, also did Children of Men, a very well-regarded writer, director, and so we were waiting for him to make this movie. And it took years. I think it was 2006 is when he started on this. And basically this project went out to every actress in Hollywood, one after another. They all turned him down. And in the time it took him to get